Carissa Pavlika, TV Fanatic.
Hi
Hello.
there.
Hello, nice to see you
Hi.
all.
Yeah, nice to see
Yeah.
you.
Rochelle, I'm going to start with you. Sylvia comes into holidays with a mission kind of to help her sister find joy in the holidays again. What kind of impact does this have on their holiday festivities?
Well, my intention is that the impact that it will have is that Lucy will have a better holiday than she's ever had, that it will improve her love life and that it will improve her relationship with her daughter and bring them closer together, and that we will all be one happy family. And that's not the way that it goes.
Not the way that it
It's
goes.
not the way that
Great
goes.
intentions, though.
Yeah. The impact that I think it has, though, the most is, yes, it has the impact of, bull in a china shop. And I break a lot of things in her life. But I think it also has the impact of bringing her out of her shell. And I think that I succeed not only in reminding you about the holidays, but I think I succeed in, there are parts of ourselves that we forget along the way because life is hard. And we forget that we used to be playful. We forget that we used to have a sense of humor about the things our husbands do that are irritating. Just kidding. I meant we were talking about our show. Like we forget that is inside us, right? And my hope is that not that I change her or not that she becomes better or more joyful because of me, but that because I have sisters, and I think the magic of that relationship is that when we forget who we are, like our sisters can come in and be like, remember, remember you're also like, remember you have this side of you, like you sort of lost that a little. And so I think that's a really nice part of it. And I would like to take full credit for that. Yeah.
And Lindy, how does Lucy navigate her sister's desire to pump a dose of holiday cheer into her?
Well, playing Lucy, I mean, she's such a straight edge, and I think single moms around the world will relate to this idea of just wanting the holidays to be perfect for your child and just wanting so badly to create this moment that's just the two of you, that is perfect in every way and can go in the holiday album for next year. And when Sylvie comes in and sort of like upends her world and covers it in glitter and sparkle and sugar, it really does. It throws her off her game in a way that gives her the sparkle that she's been missing. And I think what's really beautiful is that, Rachelle talks about how we're one in this, but really they're the same people. And that's the fun of playing sisters. And that's the fun of having a friend like Rachelle who you get to work with, is that we are all of these things, right? That's how we relate to these characters, is that Lucy isn't just boring and awful. She's actually really fun and really joyful and trying her best to make it work. And that never works. And we all know that feeling. And I think that's where the joy comes in, that it just seeps in through the cracks when we're falling apart.
And Osric, Ted kind of misreads the situation and puts his family's holiday at risk. How does he navigate this emotional roller coaster? And how does that shape his journey towards the end of the series?
Well, really, Ted just avoids conflict. He doesn't like to tackle things head on. He spends the whole episode really just finding other ways to avoid this confrontation with his grandma. And I think the journey he goes on is he learns that, sometimes you just got to trust the people that you love, that they also love you. Right. And I think that for whatever reason, that's just so hard to just kind of accept. Like, yeah, people might actually love you for who you are, like,
Right.
despite what you might think. And I think a lot of us have a hard time, like, understanding that or accepting that.
It's very relatable.
Yeah.
And just a real quick question. What are your favorite themes of connection and community in holidays? If you could each just kind of give one thing that really stands out to you.
Food for me.
Food.
I love people. I love people by
Yeah.
feeding them. That's my connection. That's my access point. Food, full stop.
I think food, like, is a thing for every family. All different types of food, all different types of gatherings. Food, yeah, food. So
Right?
Yeah.
jumping on that food.
I send handwritten Christmas cards to friends, coworkers, family members all over the world. people that I sometimes only talk to through this card once a year, but it means the world to me to be able to reach out to people and just let them know that they're still on my mind and that I'm thinking about them. And I hope that they smile when they see the card come in the mail.
So it's Christmas.
I do, and I am looking forward to this year's Christmas card. And last year's Christmas card is pristine and will be put up on the wall again. And I'll just keep adding every year.
It's my cat.
It's her cat
in a costume.
Oh, so what I'm sensing is some of you have to send food. The other ones have to send cards to each other so you can balance out your holiday season a little bit.
I'll FedEx you a challah.
I love it.
Well, thank you all so much for your time. I can't wait for people to see the series.
Thank you so much.
Happy holiday season.
Happy holidays.